NBA 2K9 this year is a huge disappointment. I just want to let everybody know that I'm not a live fanboy. I don't like live. I don't play live. And actually, I've been playing 2K since it was on Dreamcast, when you had to use both triggers to do your free throws to get the little arrows in the middle. So I'm an old school vet of 2K. Now, the last 2 years, 2K8 and 2K7, I never even played the game offline because online it was so amazing. It was so much fun. It was so good. So I really never had a reason to play offline. But this year, the online is so bad that I actually decided to try out offline to see, whether it's good or not. So anyway, what I'm going to be showing you today is how the CPU doesn't, it's just not fun playing against the CPU because one, they don't play sim basketball. Two, they make pretty much every shot. And three, they cheat to make these shots. I get a lot of complaints and, people are saying, well, your defense isn't good. You're not a good defender. You need to step your D game up. And, all this nonsense or whatever. Like I'm a rookie. Like I just picked up 2K for the first time in my life. I've been playing this game since Dreamcast. Alright? I'm not a rookie. I know how to play defense. But this is just ridiculous. So anyway, we're going to get right into it. As you can see, I'm Garnett, by the way. And that's Bynum. He's posting up Garnett. And what I want to show you here is absolutely unacceptable. Alright, so here we go. Bynum starts, backing me down. Alright, that looks good. That's fine. He's bigger, he's stronger. Okay, so, he gets, right around here. And let me turn the camera around so you can see what he does. Alright, so let's do that one more time just so you can see this, because I really need you to see what is happening here. And, this is just ridiculous. Alright, so here we go. He's dribbling, right? Now, watch what he does. He is going to pick up his dribble. Right there. See that? He's not dribbling anymore. So he picked up his dribble, and he's pump faking, right? So here I am. I'm playing good D. Is this good defense or is this bad defense? It looks like good defense to me. So anyway, here he is. He's pump faking, right? Look at that. He didn't get anything. He got nothing. Nada. That's good defense. Now look what he does. Look at that. He took another dribble. He spinned off of me. And now he's going to dunk it in my face. Did you guys see that? Let me do that one more time just so you can see what happened here. He's dribbling, right? He's dribbling. Let's do it one more time. All right, look, there he is. He's dribbling, right? This is not fake. He's dribbling. He's pushing me back. Now he's gonna pick up his dribble. Look at that. He picked it up, both hands, and then he's just gonna spin right off of me and take another dribble. Look at that. He took another dribble. Look at that. He took another dribble. That is a double dribble, people. And look, the ref is not doing anything. Look at the ref. He's just looking at him like, wow, that was a nice move, sir. Look at this. And then he dunks it in my face. This is unacceptable. What is this? 2K, what is this? A double dribble. It was not called. It was just a double dribble. This is not acceptable. Alright, so now let me take you into some other replays that, are really just pissing me off and really, making this game just, it's not even fun. There's no reason to play this game offline because, basically you're just going to get cheated. And it doesn't matter what difficulty level you're playing on. Because I could be playing on Hall of Fame, I could be playing on Rookie. It really doesn't matter what level of difficulty that I'm playing on. The CPU is going to cheat to score. Even when you're playing good defense on the perimeter or, it's a jump shot, whatever, it doesn't matter. If the PC wants to make the shot, they're going to make the shot. So basically, you might as well not even play defense, you know. And I'm a guy that likes to play on the ball defense. I don't want to be that off ball crap. And whenever they pass it to my guy, I go guard some other guy that doesn't have the ball. No, I like to be guarding on the ball. Okay, because I'm an old school guy, and that's how I play this game. I play on the ball. All right, so now in this next replay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, we're gonna have a look at Beasley. This is a game of my association right here. All right, so here's Beasley, and let's just take a look and see what he does to me right here. So there I am. I'm Oberso, right? Oberso's he's slow. He can't guard him. I know that. So let's see what he does first. Okay, so first thing he does is, he does a nice little triple threat move. He takes one dribble, two dribbles. Look at this. Now he doesn't dribble, and he travels, and he dunks it right in my face. Look at that. Look at his feet, and look at when he stops dribbling. He's not even. This is a travel. What is this? This is a travel. He just goes right through two of my people traveling. He takes one dribble, right? Now look, watch. He's not going to take another dribble. And look, he takes a step. He takes 2 steps. He takes 3 steps, 4 steps. Look at that. Then he hop steps. And then he dunks. What is this? 2K. What is this? What is this, 2K? This is ridiculous, 2K. You're just allowing them to double dribble and travel and just break the rules of the game in order to score on me. That's ridiculous. I mean, this is just, I don't even know how to explain what that is. So you can see the frustration when you're playing the computer. And the first one, obviously they're double dribbling on you to dunk on you. Then on this one, they're traveling. And it's just, this is not basketball. These are fundamentals that need to be sorted before you put out a game. You can't put out a game with glitches like this. I mean, and then another thing that I might get into with another video, because we only have 10 minutes or whatever, I'm gonna show you how the computer will block a shot that it doesn't even make sense how they're gonna block the shot. You think that when you get an open look in this game, the computer is going to reward you for getting an open look, and then the computer will just somehow miraculously just recover, from whatever, and just block your shot, or And here's another example. This is from the same game. Okay, so anyway, here we have Sam Cassell. He passes it or whatever. And Beasley gets the ball. So let's focus in on Beasley. And alright, so look, he's gonna go ahead and dunk this ball. But as you can see, I don't even think he's gonna take a dribble in this one. So look at where he is. He's above the free throw line. And let's see, I don't even think, look, he doesn't even take a dribble. And then he takes 2 steps and dunks it right through. He goes through 3 of my defenders. He goes through Bowen, one of the best defenders in the game, and Duncan. Look at this. Duncan is there. And look, Duncan isn't even looking at him. The AI is supposed to be so smart, yet Duncan isn't even looking at him. And look at that. He doesn't even take a dribble. Look, he doesn't even dribble the ball one time, and he does a dunk from here. Let's look. See that? It's still in his hand. Look at that. He took 1 step already, right? Then he doesn't dribble. See that? And then he takes 2 more steps, and then he's going right through Bowen like he's not even there, and then he just dunks it. I mean, the way he does this, he looks like LeBron, how he's just dunking right all over my people. I mean, this is just unacceptable. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, so we're showing you, I just showed you how the CPU is cheating on offense. And I'm probably going to do one to show you how to cheat on defense too. But that's it for now.